Hey. So, apparently I'm having another impromptu, well, this time it's, another impromptu therapy session, this time with Uriel. He's right in front of me, behind my phone, behind you guys. So I started off this morning really good, and then something of mine just stopped working, and I just lost it, because everything of mine, this is where I'm at right now. Everything of mine is either too big, has holes in it, is lost, cloaked, broken, and I'm in debt. I'm literally unable to work normally other than mediumship. I don't function normally. I'm not able to go work other normal jobs, especially with where I'm at right now. That might change in the future, but in this now, I'm unable to do anything than what I'm already doing. And even then, I can't even channel right now to make money. I'm unable to. I can only do what I'm doing at my own pace. I can't take on clients at the moment. And I just got really triggered this morning about it all. And this is where talking to you guys comes in. This is just for the record, this is just for our specific group. So it's going to be on my unlisted videos. Uriel's just reminding me, he's like, you're okay. You're okay. I'm feeling nervous. Again, a bit of anxiety talking about this. I think it's just because it's what it is. It's a trigger topic and a trigger situation for me. I'm getting a lot better with my triggers with where I'm at now. A lot of stuff just isn't really bothering me, and even if it does, it goes away kind of like that. Even with now, like, I almost just started bawling. I did cry for a minute, like, and I did have a little bit of freak out, but then I started bawling again on a different level for a different thing, and it was just like I started to, and it was just sucked right out of me. So it is happening more and more. It's just with this, the whole not having my own space, not being able to do my own thing without people being around, all my stuff being broken or lost or cloaked. All my clothes are too big, or they have holes in them, and I can't afford to buy new clothes. Like, I literally... The thing is, I'm taken care of. I'm completely taken care of. I have everything I actually need. Like I said, I'm not afraid to end up on the street. If that's what ends up happening, I know it's not, but I'm not afraid of that happening anymore. Like, I used to be terrified of it. I'm not anymore, because I know I'm being taken care of. It's just really, really hard, because it's like, on one end, I understand I've got everything. Excuse me, but on the other end, everything that I have is combusting on me in a metaphorical way, you know? And I guess this is kind of where a little bit of a warning for you guys come in if you haven't got there yet with your ascension process. It's you do get to a point where you hit rock bottom. You really do. Because then the only way you go from there is up. The only way you can go from there, the only way you can go from there is up, however the saying goes. And that's what part of this is. Like, you have to, it's a type of purge. You know, like, I've been told, where we're going, we can't bring all this baggage with us. It's too dense. And so, he's saying yes to say it. It's a reminder for me and for you guys. Everything that we lose and is taken away from us and is broken, we get back in more ways than we can imagine. And we just need to hold out for a little bit. And there's many reasons. Okay, this is from Uriel. There's many reasons why we are going to be going through and are going through the purges that we are. Sorry, hang on. Sorry, give me a second. My blocks just went up again. Hang on, give me a second. I just need to breathe. Okay, we took a breath. Okay, so what were you saying? Okay, this purge is all part of the process. Everyone who's ascending is going to go through their own purge in many different ways. It's not going to be the same for everyone. There'll be similarities. In some cases it might seem like it's the exact same, in other cases it'll be completely different. Sorry, coughing, 1 second. Oh, he's coming through. Oh yeah, he's coming through. Hang on. So, okay. Make sure I'm looking in the right direction. Hey guys, what's up? So, exactly like Chantel said, it's all part of the process. You guys are so close. It's so exciting. It's so exciting. Come play. Come play, okay? Just keep playing and laugh as much as you can. You know why? Because things are gonna get rough. Maybe for some of you, you've already gone through all the rough and you're already at the shore and you're floating. You're just floating for fun because you can. And going in and out of the shore just because you want to. A lot of you guys are almost there. Some of you guys are almost there. So, Chantel's just checking that she's still pushed down far. We're at about we're at about 95%. No matter what you're going through, remember you signed up for it in a certain extent, in a certain way. There's things to be said about contracts. Chantel's not wrong about the contracts. They can be written, ripped up, burned. But they are contracts. So you've got to talk to your team about it. Relax, guys. If things aren't easy, if you feel like you're drowning, even if they get a little worse from here, the only way you can end up going is up. It's all happening for a reason. Okay? Just keep holding on. Keep holding on. Keep holding on. You guys got this. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of all of you. So proud of you guys. So proud of you guys. I love you. I love you all very much. You got this. Hi. Kinda know what he said. Kinda don't. I love the sound of cicadas. That's another hint too. Cicada. Don't need to look into it though. Just know that cicada is a thing. Don't need to look into it though. Okay, Uriel's going therapy time. Therapy time. Okay, therapy, how so? What, how, what? And I said, telling me to talk. I already did. What do you, okay, what? Talk about what though? Don't just tell, that's so frustrating. That's a thing that my team does. Okay, well what? Anything. What do you feel like talking about? Well, what do you feel like talking about? They make me therapy myself. It's actually really good tactics. Because then I just end up like, bleh. Except for when I really don't know what to say because I feel like I've kind of already said. I don't know. I feel like I've kind of already said what. Okay, no, maybe. Okay. All right, so here's the thing. There we go. Thank you. I feel like Uriel just kind of helped push this into my head a little bit. My reactions. I know, I'm sorry. I've gotten a lot better. I wasn't lying when I say I don't react like the way I used to in my apology video and when I've talked about it before. I definitely don't. I'm not the person I used to be. I'm not the being I used to be. At the same time, I am very traumatized and I'm adjusting to this new, every day I wake up and it's like I'm born again and like another step higher. Even walking, walking feels so weird. I'm learning how to walk again because I'm starting to, it feels like it's getting stronger each time, that feeling of hovering. So it's like everything is kind of new. It's like I'm a newborn being birthed into a new reality, for one. Two, I'm very, very traumatized. So I still have my trauma that I'm working through. And three, because of that, I definitely still have certain triggers. And when I get triggered with those specific things, that's where I still am having pretty significant issues when it comes to how I react before, like with how I react when I get triggered. I don't hurt anyone or anything with physically in any way, and it's not like I start necessarily, I don't insult anyone or anything like that, but if I'm talking to the person and they say something that is a trigger for me, even if I'm not upset with them, because I'm never actually upset with the person, especially if they don't know. If they do it on purpose, then obviously that's a thing to be said, but I'm not friends with people who would do that to me on purpose, right? So generally they don't know. And And I end up just immediately, I'm triggered, and I just like freak out to the point, like I can't even talk properly. I stutter, and I can't, I circle in what I'm saying, and I know I sound angry. And even in the moment, it's like, there's a part of me that knows it sounds like I'm projecting onto that person, it sounds like I'm angry towards that person. And it's like, I'm trying with what I'm saying to show them that I'm not angry with them. But the thing is energy and vibrations are everything, especially with where we're headed. So even if my words are saying one thing, if my energy is projecting something else, they're going to receive a different message. Even if my intention isn't, I don't want to hurt you. I don't want to be angry towards you. If my energy is projecting that way, they're still going to get impacted like that. And that's something I still need to work on. That happened just right now this morning with a very, very good friend of mine. Kind of what, I was triggered. And then she made a suggestion, and she didn't know that was a trigger for me, and I snapped. And it wasn't that I was snapping on her. I wasn't mad at her at all in any way. It's because I've had people say this to me multiple times, and for the most part, they don't listen to me when I tell them I am unable to do this. I can't. And that's not the case with her. It's not that she wasn't listening. It was just, like I said, it was an immediate trigger for me, and I snapped. And I was even trying to say to her in the messages, I'm not upset with you. But even if I haven't listened back yet, so I mean, even if I was thinking I was saying it, I might not even actually vocalize that. And I know my energy completely came off as I was pissed at her, but I totally wasn't. It's just how it came off. Hang on, I think I have like an ant in my pant leg. Hang on. Yep, there was an ant in my pant leg, on my leg. That was not fun. So again, if you end up watching this, which I feel like you probably will, I'm sorry again, and I'm not saying sorry to project low vibrations towards you, just I honestly am. Like I said, I promise I'm working on it, and working on being better, and I'm very aware. It's like during it I'm aware, but it's you're in this space and everything's swirling around, and it's just like you're in just a little cloud of chaos. So I'm working on it. There's only 2 or 3 things still that really get me to that point. And it's rare that I do get to that point, but it does happen still. So I'm still working on it. So, again, this comes down to the fact that, like I said, I'm not perfect. I definitely make my mistakes. I definitely have an issue with my emotions at times, not like to what it was at all, but I definitely still do. And, that's why when I'm sitting here and I'm making messages and I'm lecturing all mediums, I do include myself in that. I'm not saying this to all of you and I'm above you and no, I included myself with this, absolutely. I have my issues that I'm still working on. So I need to keep working on how I react with my triggers, and I need to keep reminding myself that everything that breaks or gets lost or cloaked on me, I'm going to get it back, but I'm going to get it back tenfold in ways that I couldn't even imagine. It's going to be amazing. It's just, when you're in the thick of it, it's just really hard. But that's why we're together, guys, right? We're in this together. Remind ourselves that we're not alone, and this is a thing that happens. It's a thing. And I just got to focus on what's cool that's happening. The fact that I feel like I'm hovering when I walk, that is so cool. You know, the fact that my spirit team's getting stronger around me physically, even like the lights and stuff that I'm seeing with my eyes open and closed. I know that they're getting stronger on the outside of my head too, not just on the inside. You know, being able to heal myself if I hurt. Like yesterday, it was really cool. I stubbed my baby toe again. It just happened like a week or so ago. I thought I'd broke it the first time, and I was in a lot of pain for a while, but I just realized when I smashed it again yesterday, I thought I shattered it because I was like, I just got over an injury, and I was in so much pain. And I ended up sitting cross-legged on the bed, and Uriel was sitting cross-legged in front of me, and I was just bawling, and then it just kind of hit me just like a Divergent. I was like, this is just like Divergent. I'm like, this is a simulation. This isn't real. And I just sat there and I was holding my foot, and I was just, with a lot of conviction, I was just like, this is not real. This is not real. I am not in pain. And this is literally just a program telling me that there is pain. I am not in pain. This is not real. And the pain went away like that. Within 5 minutes, it started to come back and I started to freak out a little bit. And Uriel was just like supporting me through this. Like, he didn't even do anything. He just like sat there and just watched me. And within 5 minutes, the pain started coming back. Sorry. Ugh, I knew this was going to start. Uriel's tickling me. This is going to be, I knew I woke up this morning or was it falling asleep last night? It was something in the past few hours. And I had this thought, I'm like, my team's going to start doing this. I just have a feeling when I start filming next, they're going to start tickling me when I'm on camera. I'm going to try and ignore it, but it gets to the point where I can't. So I apologize. What was I saying? Thanks a lot. I have no idea what I was saying. Oh, my team is laughing at me. Let's just say again, they're clutching onto their stomachs and sides, and they're like falling over to their sides, and they're like crying, laughing right now. They find it hilarious. What was I saying? Okay, I'd been talking about my triggers, working on that, understanding. That's what it was, my foot. So yeah, and then within 5 minutes, it started hurting again. I started to freak out, and then I was just like, wait, no, this is not real. This is not real. This is a simulation. This is not real. This is not real. I don't have any pain. It's just program telling me that there's pain there. I have no pain. This is not real. This is just a program. This is just a simulation. And it went away like that, and it hasn't come back. Like last time I smashed my foot like this, my toe, I couldn't even touch it for like, I don't even know how long. I can press it, wiggle it, everything. It's fine. Like no pain. Like it's perfectly fine. Normal toe. I smashed my baby toe in the corner of my wall, like woof, yesterday. And all I just did with serious conviction and absolute what's the word? Belief, absolute belief that this is a simulation and it's not real and I'm not actually in pain. And I took my pain away like that. I'm able to take away, with the help of my guides too, I'm able to take away my own headaches. I want to practice with other people, with my friends and family that I actually, oh, that's so sad. Like, I've got one friend I can practice on, but I can't even practice on her right now because of where she's at. That's really sad. It's not actually sad. It is what it is. It is what it is for a reason. But I literally, if I have a headache, on the top of my head, like right here, like I'll put my hands on my head. My sweater's all pulled out and awkward looking. Put my hands on my head and just close my eyes and then just sit there, and then it'll move down to my forehead. So then I'll like sit there with wherever it's moved to, and it'll eventually just be on my forehead. And I just sit there with my hands on my forehead, and somehow, I don't know what it is with my energy and with my team, it eventually, the pain ends up down in my jaw in here, and it just feels like it's a little painful, but it just feels more like tight and heavy. And within I don't know, maybe 15 minutes, I notice it's gone. And this stuff's getting stronger with my understanding that this is a simulation and it's not real. I can do whatever I want. We're in a place of instant manifestation, and it's going to get stronger and stronger the more we ascend and become more and more aware, or as we rise up to that ultimate awareness, because we're already aware. We just need to get back up to that awareness that we've been at before. So we pretty much got it. It was, yep. Cool. So thank you guys for everything. Thank you all for joining this group. That's amazing. I thought we were going to sit at like 8 members for months, and we're already up to just over 50 in 3 days. Thank you. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just doing the best that I can with what I know, just to I just want to help and just share and connect with our family, because we're family. Connect with our family, with our team, and just, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know. I honestly don't know. All I know is that I just want to create something where everyone can talk openly in high vibrational ways, even and support each other, even if it's low vibrational, but not turn into chaos and arguing and strict rules and picking and choosing who can be here. I'm absolutely trying to be safe, because there's something to be said about scammers and you know, there is stuff out there we need to protect ourselves from. But other than that, this is completely open. This place, it's meant to be open for everyone. As long as you're not hurting yourself or others, and we're keeping this high vibrational, and you follow the basic rules that I've got going on. It's not that I'm a leader. I keep being told I'm a leader, not a follower. But I don't look at myself as a leader. I look at myself as a team member and a family member. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just being. I'm just being. I don't know. So anyway, thank you guys for everything. Seriously, I love you all so much. And you guys share stuff too. Seriously, it doesn't have to be just me. Share pictures, photos, videos, songs, jokes. Just make sure it's high vibrational. If I delete something, it's only because there's a certain energy that I need to keep in this group. If I delete something, I'm not saying it's because you're wrong or it's dark. It's just because of where I'm at and the energy I need to keep with this group. It's not saying you're wrong or dark. I don't know how else to explain it other than that. I'm just trying to keep things chill, protected, safe, happy. Robin Williams, Peter Pan energy, you know? Like, that's what we're trying to do. Like I said, childlike wonder and awe. Childlike wonder and awe in all of this. Because that's what it's supposed to be. Fun, magic, purity. But even the purity not as in holier than thou. Like I said, that whoa, that awe, that wonder, that discovery, that newness. That's so beautiful, and that's what it's supposed to be, and that's what I want this group to be. So let's work on it together, okay? Share stuff. We're in this together. It's not just me running things, it's all of us, okay? Okay? I love you guys. Thank you for everything. Have a great whatever. Have a great now. Love you.